Entering menu narration pop. Yes, keep on. No, turn off.
It's in the game. There's something in the air.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a team from the American, the Rice Owls, taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. So the Cal Bears offense comes onto the field first today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And they can't make the play on third down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
So Rice's offense has its first opportunity of the day. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it all the way to the 13-yard line before he's forced out of bounds.
When you run these counter-type plays, you're getting extra offensive linemen pulling at the point of attack, opening up a crease for that running back to gash the defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Stumbled to the ground.
This offense is going to challenge the defense with their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the first quarter. Great job by the quarterback, making all of his reads. Nobody accounting for the pitch guys, so you flip it out to him, and a nice gain offensively here. This is something the defense now is going to have to contend with for the rest of the game, trying to stop this option attack.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting a run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Catch in the middle. It's Morris. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's stopping behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. The Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Find some fresh air. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. And the Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. He's got him. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
And that's just a play that you have got to make if you're going to win this game. You're not...
Breaks into the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
The fake. Kicker's going to run for it. He is stopped short, and the fake will not work.
I said I went further.
Almost nudged his way in.
That keeps the score Cal 6, Rice 0.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, what you talk about on defense, his speed, his penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and look for room. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5? The Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got a man, it's Morris. Bounced off his feet. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards over there.
And the goal, the snap to the up man, they'll fake it. And the gamble pays off as they pick up the 1st down.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the 1st down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
Now on 1st down from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. From the gun, running back on the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quick completion on the out. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt is on its way. And this ball will be downed at around the 20. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. Still on his feet at the 45. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on, turning it on. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Owls are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. The lead is down to a field goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the tailback. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Finding open areas. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He fires to the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And he makes another big play for this offense. And, man, if I'm this defense, at some point I'm going to learn my lesson. We're in the 2nd quarter. He's already over 100 yards. Like, I better start committing some resources to this guy, or else he's going to break some records because he is putting up some numbers on the day.
He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Golden Bears have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Cal! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. It's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Cal, 12. Rice, 3.
So the kickoff team will come out
It's
after
a
they
tackle
turn
on.
in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll leave it with the lone back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the option. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for room, it's Jackson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Got it on the outside, it's Barnett. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation. And
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. That zone blitz causing some confusion up front, and they're able to pay it off with a sack.
well, you never know who's coming in that zone blitz. Like a lot of times you're dropping a defensive end or you're dropping a defensive tackle and bringing linebackers, and it's very abnormal. It's a good thing to mix in to confuse quarterbacks, and it worked there, and that's why the defense got the sack.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Golden Bears are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Brown wants to pass. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.